And we're back, everybody, playing more Magic. It's been quite a while, it's been quite the hiatus. I've of course been in Sweden all this time. I'm still in Sweden actually. That's why I don't have a camera, because the camera is in Japan. And I'm going to be back in Japan recording from the 8th. So up until that point, it's going to be cameraless me, just with the microphone. Hopefully the quality is gonna be decent. Also, by the way, since I'm going to not have access to all the footage and everything, there's not going to be an outro on this video where I show the members, so I thought I'd just read the members. I know this video will be a little bit scuffed, but everything, as I said, is gonna be back to normal in about 1 week. So, here are the new members. Volbonte, Colby Weiss, Dr. Joseph Jorgen, Ravenhouse, Aiden Zufolo, CC Squared, Kuromaho, which actually means black magic, you know, in Japanese. That's anyways. Grisel 22702. Yeah, thank you for all those numbers. Anyways, today we're playing mostly in black, right? I mean, it's a couple, a little bit of a white splash here, one could say. It's a few parts. Mostly, I would call this mono black. still kind of mono black, because we got, of course, some new cards from the new Dominaria set, which I wanted to check out. One of them, which I think we'll play many a times. I have so many ideas with this card, but this is the first deck we're gonna see this in. So it's Ursa Assemble the Titans, of course. It has Read Ahead, where you can choose whatever chapter you start on when you play it, which is kind of cool. And then it has Scry 4, and you reveal the top cards. Let's see here. You reveal the top card of your library, and if it's a Planeswalker card, you reveal this way, you put it in your hand. Pretty nice. If you have enough Planeswalkers, you might be able to find a Planeswalker with this, but the coolest part about this is gonna be the third part of the saga. And you're gonna read the second? Yes, okay, we read the second first. You may put a Planeswalker card with mana value 6 or less from your hand onto the battlefield. Third part, you may activate loyalty abilities on Planeswalker you control twice this turn, rather than only once, which I think is amazing. Amazingly good. So we're gonna play all the good Planeswalkers. Later on, I think in the next episode, we're probably gonna play with this again, but then we're gonna play a little bit more of a janky deck with this. I think this is a very solid deck, because we have really good cards, so I won't try that first, but then we're gonna of course try to really go bonkers with the Ursa Assembles the Titans. So we are playing Elspeth Resplendissant, the Wandering Emperor, and a card which I never thought they'd reprint, especially in Standard, Liliana of the Veil. +1, each player discards a card, and -2, target player sacrifices a creature, and -6, separate all permanents target player controls into 2 piles. That player sacrifice all permanents in the pile of their choice. So this card was very popular when it was printed, and it's been a staple in Legacy for a long time, and I never really thought they would print it again. But amazing. Another new card here which we're checking out is Braids, Arisen Nightmare. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent sacrifices a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. So essentially, you sacrifice something on your turn. If your opponent sacrifices something, you don't draw a card and he loses 2 life. But if he doesn't, he loses 2 life and you draw a card. So pretty good for the late game, and then we're also checking out this Karn's Silex. What does Silex mean, you might ask? I actually googled it. It's this bowl that he has in his hand, and actually there was an old Magic card which was called something Silex a long time ago. Anyways, when it has battlefield tapped, players can't pay life, cast spells, or to activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. And then you exile Silex, and you destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X or less, activate only as a sorcery. I thought it was pretty cool in a kind of hateful black pile with a lot of sacrifice and story effects with Oak Despair and Took Massacre. So, let's just jump into the game. Oh my god, does it feel weird to be back. But this hand, I'm gonna keep this. Amazing. Why don't you have a camera? Well, I'm still in Sweden. I probably said this in the intro, because I'm not gonna have a camera for the intro either. But yes, I'm in a shed now in Sweden. Is it called a shed? Or am I confusing it with? It's called a shed, right, man? I'm gonna go. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Google shed. Translation to Swedish. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly. I saw the picture there, and that's exactly what I meant. A shack, a shed, a small building. I don't know. I'm out here in the wilderness, and hopefully I'm gonna have a stable internet connection, because usually we don't out here, so we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. So do we immediately sacrifice something here? Hungry Ridge Wolf. I think we can block this Ridge Wolf. He doesn't have first strike. He gains +1/+0 and trample when the wolf enters. Or, you know, this thing can kill with the meat hook. So I think we sacrifice this. He loses 2 life. Or he just sacrifices the wolf. Probably doesn't. He probably has discards a card. It's dead, but... Or no, discards. Lets me draw a card. A little bit confused about what this does again. Okay. So we choose an, let's see, an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. And then an opponent either sacrifices one of those, or we draw a card and he loses 2 life. So, pretty good for the end game at least, put the end of the pressure on. And also I haven't spoken English in quite a while. I think we played on the break too. Got out noisily last time, so it's done. We are going to decline. You can actually eat up your own land. Oh wait, why didn't I eat it up? Yeah, I probably should have eaten it up and hoped that he killed his own Reckless Stormseeker. Didn't do that. Didn't do it. Didn't want to do it. Didn't think about it. Navan though. He's gonna do something. He seems to have mostly wolves and werewolves in his deck. Werewolves might be pretty good now, right? Because of the rotation and everything. You have a buff spell, you think? Don't block anyways. He has a buff spell, he has a buff spell. No, it doesn't. That's good. 8 is Child of the Pack. Okay, can create a wolf. That's a big boy, huh? Can't kill that with a meter masker, so Resplendissant. -3.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Hopefully finding something good.
I'll fight. May your peace last.
I mean, something. Companion, why not? Go for it. Ooh! Ursa assembles the Titans. Okay, might get something going here. Something cool. Oh, gonna fight it? Navan, do you have a big fight spell? Because it looks like you have a big fight spell, no? Respectable, let's say. And we guys gonna be blocking there. Using up as they call it. Run. Okay, now it's a 5/5 though. I think we play Ursa, right? Ursa assembles. And we play on the Resplendent. We can actually do this. Put a plus counter on you.
I know there's a
You
hero
are going to
inside
be
you.
getting first strike maybe. And then play this. Or we could put down the Liliana also. Definitely go for 2 here, where we can put down a Planeswalker. But we put down the Elspeth or the Liliana. I think we put down the Liliana, make him sacrifice a creature, and then block with the Spirit again. Probably.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
Oh, that's pretty decent.
I've always hated.
Man, I mean, I'm not used to playing Magic at all. I'm just used to being outside. I'm a woodsman now. Risk the woodsman. You could see me, you could see I'm wearing a full lumberjack suit or something. I can lie completely about what I'm wearing. Because I don't have a camera! It's liberating. Also, I don't have to make my hair and wear the fashionable clothes and everything. Like I usually do. Like my grey t-shirt. I'm not wearing my grey t-shirt. I'm wearing a new t-shirt, everybody. Not the grey one, which I always wear. Completely new one, I promise. You can't see, so you don't know. It's definitely not my usual grey t-shirt. Hey, Wolf Strike though. +2 +0. If it's Knight, then it's damage equal to that thing is down. Well, now though, we have the second part there. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. Boing. This should work if you play it afterwards, right? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. You know. I think we start by...
I won't let a few
we play
thugs
this card.
right.
The Karn's Silex can go.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
And then we make him lose his little something here. Either the Outlaw Liberator or the Child of the Pack.
One of your friends has to leave.
And then we have to go for this. -3.
You're safe now.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's good. That is amazing.
This might finish before brunch.
Oh, get everything off.
Off you go.
I don't think we want to plus this one or the meat master, but we're gonna plus you.
Show him
0.
what you got.
And yeah, pass turn. Or maybe getting rid of this last card would have been worth it for the meat master. No, it seems like it didn't like no.
Fight for
I'll still
humans
gotta
and
get
werewolves alike.
the wolves, but he's not gonna be able to kill my planes
Gather
over
my
us. No,
children.
no, it's not happening. Good. Okay, Liliana of the Snail. Now I really wish that I plus there last turn. Or doesn't matter. 2 on this, right? Bashnoi. The Wolfen. And then we ship our own Liliana, I think so. Liliana.
You won't be
Just had a land, or just fine, okay. Fine thing.
Once I've
Ooh,
made
braids. Nice. And then I think we eat up our own Meathook Massacre. Because then he can't sacrifice anything to... Like, I could have eaten up on my own land, but then he could have sacrificed land to not have us draw a card. So. I mean, I'm so smart. Making everything happen here. Everything happens the right way. Orlino.
wait for the perfect
Howling
moment
Moon
to strike.
wasn't really the carding needed there. I think in this case we have to go for 1 here. Check out the top cards. Ooh. Oh my lord, I want all these cards. Okay. And we're gonna take reveal this. Put down this. And then we're not gonna plus this? Or are we? No! Oh. I'll save this guy. Then back here. Douche. Now we're gonna eat up a land though.
It's over.
And the third. Up the land. And see? Want to sacrifice a land of one? Oh, he does! That's smart. That's what we should do. He's doing all the right things, this guy. All the right things. Okay. No. Okay, put a Planeswalker card down. Nah. Do I want to do that? I think decline. Because we can just have him discard. We discard our own Liliana, then find something on top. I want him to get rid of the last card, and we don't need the Lilianas. So yeah, heck, I will do this. On the other hand, I mean, it's either we have a Liliana with more loyalty, or
Drop it.
or we have one with a Kinugron. I think we'll do this. That's a lot of Evoke Spares. I love all of these. And we're gonna decline the revealer. Smack his face. And eat our land. Great. Great. I think Navan is gonna fall. I think he's gonna be swooned. Very soon. Very soon. Okay, whenever an opponent casts their second spell, you create a wound. That might be good against like mono white, but usually they don't have any cards, to be honest. I don't know, I haven't played much Magic in a while. So, we just smack him. Let's see here. Next time we get double troubles, but we don't need trouble really. On the other hand, we can invoke this. Is it weird to sacrifice our Liliana? It's a little bit, but to ride to fish for. Yes! Another Planeswalker, great. I mean, we're winning, still. But we need to win more than we're already doing. Oh, when this flips. Let's see here. When this creature enters the battlefield transform, you may reveal a werewolf. Nice. Schnoise. Now if we sacrifice, right? It's down. Now. Oh, he's just dead. Chris on the map. Got him! Oh. Nice hand. Karn Silex. Is it good enough? Having to pay X is quite the thing. I don't know. But it's pretty nice that I can find it with the Wandering Ember. Wouldn't been able to do that with the old. What's it called? The thing that cost 4? Rains. Oh, the original Discord. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Just me, you don't know what I'm talking about. Roman Zelda. Okay, mono red, no. No! The colors. It's only red and blue that we're afraid of. Green we've never been afraid of with our decks. We're always good against the green decks. Every time. I was back in with this Spirited Compagnones. Oh. Burn spell. Roman Zelda. Well. Braids. Hitting up our companion maybe? Ain't pretty good. I think he's gonna have a burn spell. 99.99999999999% sure he's gonna have burn spell. I think so. Oh, I'm blue. Which one was it? Kami's Flare. I didn't even know about this one. Okay. This 3 damage on creature planeswalker. This 2 damage that permanent controller. If you control a modified creature. Okay, attack alone. Next spell costs 1 less to cost. Neri, I think we're gonna Wandering Emperor that thing when it comes in. Because it's probably gonna attack alone. Same. Probably gonna be attacking alone. And that is very advantageous for the Wandering Emperor. Attacks alone. And it doesn't have menace, doesn't have vigilance. I missed that a million times. Okay. Gonna be attacking in there with your Fearless Samurai. Oh! Okay, next spell costs 1 less to cost. Should have attacked first. There we go. That would have mattered in some way. Doesn't matter. Anyways, you go away. Oh! You're gone now. You're gone. Do we just cash this in for a samurai? I think so. Samurai and yep, this thing.
Keep watch for intruders.
Might be good to have, and no attacks. Let's see, you can get +1, +0, and gain first strike for 2 manas. This guy has Alliance. When another creature enters the battlefield under your control with the Roast Master, deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's pretty good, though. Problem with that. With the Ace of Lay, honestly, you play this guy and you play the. Oh, I don't think that's in standard though. What's called the 6 mana dude, which creates a plant for each basic you have or something. Nice. Anyways, we'll be on the block arena. On the block arenas. Is this only as a sword? It is only. I think the original was also only as a sorcery. But I could be wrong. Back in with the samurai first. Who knows? Who knows what he's gonna do? His life. I have a lot of 5-drops here and 4 manas. Didn't realize. Stacking up the Resplendissant here. I mean, I'll look at this thing. Didn't have this thing. This Karn's Silams. Big gobbles. Big schnubbles. Oh, now it's night though. Nighttime. Usually that doesn't affect the samurais. I mean, he had some. Yeah, I had this thing. Mix it up a little bit, that's good. So I should do it. This guy, whenever we cast an instant sorcery spell, it gets +2/+0. Okay. We really need a lamp. We really need a lamp. Let's see, 45, so 15 cards for lands. I think we're running 26 though, that is low. Low, everybody, that's very low. Usually around 27, 28. Just because of this scenario right here. Oh, it tends to happen to me. Every time. Every time. Look, come on, land. Heck, and not a tap land. Because then I'm gonna cry. That's not a tap. Amazing. Do we go for Invoke Despair? Or do we go for Assemble the Tyrants? A little bit. but when you have double, that's what we gotta go. Right, we're gonna go for 2 here. Submit. Elspeth Resplendent. Try to go for the jackpot.
Point me towards the fight. May your peace.
Ooh, that
last.
was not good. Okay. That's right. Manas? Just wanted the ramp. Just wanted the ramp there. Oh, no, just wanted the ramp. That's what I wanted to do. You think I want to kill a crazy? No. No, I just want a little bit of ramp. The Rapin's tower there. It felt good. Just felt so perfect. Okay. Well, darn Schneer. Okay, he's gonna create the trash token also. Oh, God, there it is. Flying up. For our massacre. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Ooh, God, that's a lot of things getting massacred. Most likely, unless he has a way of saving them. Actually, when I think about it, it's actually perfect that Van land there. Because else I would have been tempted to take something else and our Mythic Massacre wouldn't have worked out, so... By being unlucky, that saved us from our dangerousness. In a weird way. But, okay. That guy is now 2-3. Man! The Elspeth, though. The double Elspeth. Ah, nah, no. There we go. That's the best name. Ah! Ursa Sembas. Oh well, up 10-4. Looking pretty decent. Small things, not looking pretty decent. No. Roman Zelda. 5 manas. And a reflection of Kiki Jiki. Who's gonna sneaky hickey the leaky deaky. The sneaky hickey. Sneaky. Sneaky hickey. Very, very sneaky. Oh my god! Gift of Wrath! Okay, has Menace. Creates a spirit token. Okay. Doesn't get haste though. Would have been nice for him, but he did not have that ability. Okay. Ooh. There's a 2-2 to do. And we just put down land and pass turn. That's all we're gonna do. That's all we're gonna do today. Menace. Does this guy like Menace? Or what's it? No? No, what's the last game, Chris? Yeah, sure. Menace is cool. One should never underestimate the power of Menace. Menace. Oh wait, we should probably play this first. I would have played that. Make him sacrifice this and then play him up this pair after. So good. Didn't do it. Because then we got an extra card. We're just losing a card if we do this. Not very smart. Not very smart. Oh well. I think the correct sequence is think before. I usually play before I think. That. In most cases. We only got lands though, so maybe we're just gonna ship the land. Roman Zelda though. A bit sad now. Maybe had more colors
no more
in it.
distractions. Let's
really.
make this quick.
We're gonna make everybody discard. Discard this shrine there. This other
I'm tired of your secrets.
Schnikel Benikel. Roman Zelda though. Werewolves, samurais, and do play. I'll play, but not even need the cycles. Just play it. You're going up to 10 manas to play double Resplendent in combination with the Ursa assembles the titles and just GG! God. So reckless this guy, okay? Big schnoons. Big schnoons and big dudes, yeah, it has to be. Has to be, okay? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, buff spells. Roman Zelda. Roman Zelda, that is beautiful.
I'll be back with friends.
Now is when we don't want it.
To the answers
Or
about my past here. You're safe now.
I'll be honest. Sir.
Nobody knows
You don't
Dominaria
sacrifice.
shadows.
Sacrifices must
Life.
be made.
Some more life. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Dragonskull Reactor. Charge counter only can sacrifice deal damage equal to the number of charge counters on the one target. But he can sacrifice, let's see here. Sacrifice synthesizer. And get a samurai. Okay. sorcery. We should probably do that now, though. I think. Because why not? What else is good? I mean, he can play the thing exile, but he exiled a land, right? And he played land, so... I flashback this before, up to 2 target you can't block this time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool stuff. I think we're gonna... Off this card. We're gonna... Just a bit zero, we just passed the turn. And that's it. Keep up the Wandering Emperor. In case he has something. Which probably doesn't. But if he does. He does, you know. And then I think we minus this, play this, and then we can plus this. Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't do anything because it doesn't have any cards. Yeah. Perfect plan. Chris never watches his opponent's side of the board. It's only my side. Might as well blank this out, honestly. We don't need to see this. I'm not even interested. Okay. Experimental synthesizer. Finding the Kami's player there. And we're gonna my turn it soon. So we're gonna down the Wandering Emperor, of course. Plus that thing. And now deal damage to it. That's true. Or the thing that we create there. Or nah, well no. No, because then I just created during my turn, so. So he probably just kills the Wandering Emperor. Or he kills Elspeth. Or minus. So. It's an instant.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water.
Did he get... Wait. Why can't...
This war is getting out of hand.
Anytime we could activate it instant? This is what it says?
Let your blade do the
But
talking.
we couldn't. Anyways. Let's play this. And my nose.
I'll light your way
My
on these dark
nose?
streets. May your peace last.
Fades, that can and then this. Now that we're gone. It's a pretty good deck we're starting off with there. We'll probably have started off with something more serious, less serious. Always invert my words before I speak them. Dingus.
May your blades
I mean, wait, this is not a card.
Don't
Okay.
think big.
Still, Chris. Again, you can't ask of me to keep track of my side. For, again, I'm just inverting my words. Whatever I say, I mean the inverse of what I say. Easy. Just invert everything I say. And you will get clear and perfect sounding sentences, and they will all make sense. It's just that I speak in the internet. Okay, Roman Cello. I think he's gone. Oh, yes, play this. I mean, I would be surprised if he gets out of this one. I would be surprised. I don't know. Maybe he's gone. Oh, I just watched my old recording. My old recording of the last game. First thing I said was a complete lie that you can find Karn's Silexi with Wandering Emperor. No, you find it with Elspeth, of course, because 3 mana. Wandering Emperor does something completely different. But I mean, that's just how it is. I'm not the voice of reason. This guy is the voice of reason. I'm the voice of chaos and madness. I'm a herald of siege. Do not trust my words. My god. Because they're proven wrong next second every freaking time. Every freaking time. I'm very surprised they reprinted this card though, I'm gonna say. This card is really good. Really good. But I mean, now that they reprinted this, just reprint Damnation. I don't think it would be a problem for the format. I don't think it would be a problem for anything. Maybe for the value of Damnation, maybe it's a very valuable card. It probably is. But except for that, don't think, just do, as I always say. Chaplain of Alms and Chapal Schildgeist. First strike and ward. Nice. Getting rid of that. Slay, right? Little tricksy. The Fiend's Tower. Floink! Floink it down there. Floink it on, floink it in. And Acquisition Octopus. Sir, you are a space pick for your pay. And this combat with a player, you draw a card. Oh, that's pretty good though. I am smack talking these dudes, and they're actually amazing. This thing has Disturb, which is
a fight, and you think you can win?
But try this. He's probably not gonna sacrifice his Acquisition Octopus here, because that's just really good. But on the other hand, but let's Liliana live, you know. Can be dangerous. Oh my god, double off this. Ooh. Okay.
Fine.
Not for the
I'll
card.
take my zombies and leave.
Well, he's not greedy enough, this guy. He needs to learn. Read the metaphor. Drawing a card versus killing Liliana, I think just. Honestly, I think always drawing a card. Drawing a card, playing a card, doing a thing. Where are you going with this group? I don't know. Chapel Shield Guys, okay, Ward flying, first strike. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Battle. Just play this.
No more distractions.
Liliana on the thing.
Off you go.
Voice of Reason. Purphoros, Ascendance. That's Canudris. I think yes. Time to walk around. 2. Spet. Janos. Who's
Right. Let's clean up this town. I'll be your
do
shield.
we need a mana for anything? Karn's Silex and the Windstorm. Yes, and I'm gonna play
You won't be
Graves and
outsmarting me.
You good shape, I was like. Ursa assembles the Titans. So good! So good! Freaking good! Okay. Illuminator Virtuosa. And put down this. We have to play this also in Historic. We can play it with the thing. Boring clicks. We can make him discard also. I think we do everything. Put down this. Put down this. And on the other hand, we have to discard our own thing, and he doesn't have a card. But sure.
Waste of my
Still would have been good.
fun when
Still would have been amazing.
sacrifices
Okay?
must be made.
Something dies here. With the life points. And we can plus you. And this guy just doubles for just
Win
that.
it.
Double try. I think we do life against this guy. Minus
Still,
and
this is my city.
it's just
And
nothing
I'm
here,
going to
is there?
protect it.
Mythic Massacre. And there is a bomb. And it costs 2 mana though, so we could just destroy each non permanent mana cost 2. First. Look at that. Essentially clearing our own board also. That wasn't super good, man. You know, I'm not here for the best of plays. I'm here for the worst. I'm here to do the worst plays ever. Chapel Shield Guy. It's pretty nice with all the Disturb cards though. We don't have anything to mess with. Focus Ascendancy. And these Chapel Shield Guys coming down. Okay. Smack in with the raids. Yes. Some life points. The points and then and the third, I think. Like my this. And then we just play another raids next time. I should need to sacrifice this, right? No? No, I draw a call. I'm so confused. That's not how it works, yes. That's not how it works at all. So he can choose to not sacrifice, and then we draw a card and he loses a life. That's how it works, yes. I certainly knew that. We're getting snooned by Ascendance. Very much so. Very much. We don't have much to deal with enchantments actually. Ah, that's not true. We have the 5 mana thing. And we can't play the Wandering Ember, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we're gonna get a little bit of smackadanks in our faces. That's okay. That's Ward 1, so we need to be careful. More Canuders on it. Bloing, bloing. And my turn. And main. Excellent. Excellent this
I've
that
learned
creature.
much during my travels. Let me
Ward.
show you.
Okay. That thing is gone. Now this.
You are
Space.
not much of a roadblock.
8. And they will sacrifice on hand. Only sacrifice lane. Only sacrifice lane. 3. Okay. And we do get it correct. Orken Ascendant. Oh, get past this guy. And
Remember your training.
And I'm gonna see what we're gonna get there.
Point me towards the fight.
And we're gonna get
I'll be your shield.
I mean, nice. Hard. Space. And I think that's something like this. Because I'm guaranteed. I thought you just draw a card. We kill it.